Welcome, I am Vinod from Basic Inner Knowledge Program. This is a unique program, very simple, very helpful program, to the point program. You see, we spend so much of time knowing about the entire world, what's happening outside, what's happening in the finance, what's happening in other countries, what's happening in medical breakthroughs. You keep on and on and on. But we spend very little time knowing about ourselves. It will be nice if you can spend few minutes time knowing about yourself, knowing about what are the inner strengths you have, what are the basic rules, and that could change the way we think, that could change our happiness, that could change our health. So I'm going to share few basic rules that could be very, very helpful if we remind ourselves on a daily basis and then try to use it. You see, just like in high school, we spend time learning about basic science, basic math, basic arts, knowing about the history, geography, things like that. Same way, we need some basic knowledge about ourselves, learning about ourselves, the basic rules, which could, if we do use it every day, it could make a lot of difference. Just like our body needs good nutrition every day, same way our mind needs nutrition every day as well. So please try to watch this video to the end so that you can get the maximum benefit. So let's start with basic rule number 1. Always focus on your strength and not on your weaknesses. You see, everybody has got so much weakness, but we should focus only on your strength only. That will empower you, make you much more happier, make you much more successful in every area. The rule number 2, focus on what you have and not what you do not have. You see, millions and millions of people, they don't have anything nearby, whatever you have. Just think how fortunate you are as compared to millions of people. So always try to focus on what you have. Rule number 3, desire is the root cause of all suffering. So change your desire. We suffer because we have too much of desire, and there is no end to desire. So always try to change your desire. This is very important rule. Rule number 4, every day remind yourself that you are mortal, and that's where you will appreciate the value of your life. You see, we think sometimes that we are going to live forever, and that is not true. So we have to always remind that we are mortal, make every day very happy day, very successful day, very enjoyable day, and the best possible day you can have. This is very important. Rule number 5, make your expectations 0 or make it very reasonable. We expect too much from other people. They should do this for me, they should do that for me. And when they don't do that, then you get disappointed. So always make your expectations 0 or make it very reasonable. Rule number 6, always have a feeling of gratitude. Always have a feeling of thankfulness. Be very thankful to what you have. You see, this is so important. We have to give thanks to everyone, to your family members, to your friends, to your relatives. Thanks to your professors, your teachers who gave you so much of knowledge. So always have a feeling of thankfulness and feeling of gratitude. This is a very powerful rule. Rule number 7, forgive yourself and forgive others. You see, we have so much of grudges, we have so much of hatred sometimes, we have a jealousy, we have a feeling of revenge. We should take out all these negative feelings from us. And also, we should replace with forgiveness. So always remember, forgive yourself and forgive others. These basic rules may look very simple, but more you remind these rules, it will sink deeper and deeper. And then try to use it as often as you can. Just like in any sports, more you practice, more you will get better and better, and more you will get success and achievement. It's just like that. So you have to practice it, you have to use it on a daily basis, and always remind yourself. So I will share more basic rules in my segment number 2. I'm going to cover many other areas, many other topics which could be very, very beneficial to you. It's all about knowing about yourself a little bit. We know everything what's going on outside, but we pay very little attention knowing about ourselves, which is the most important part of our time. If you like this video, please subscribe it. And tell your friends, tell your family members to watch it through social media, by personal contact. You see, we need your support. And the only way, the best way you can support is tell others to watch it so that they can benefit also. But remember one thing very important, that choice is always yours. You decide what will work for you the best.